How's it going? Part 2. We left off at 4 minutes and 23 seconds, and we have, on this video, 7 minutes and 6 seconds to go. Could take this video, maybe another one, we'll see.
The Catholics, I believe, are saved because those churches do teach the basic essentials of Christianity. But the atheists, however, you atheists, you scored an F because your lack of education on Jesus Christ is just appalling. If you were to do a study on Jesus Christ alone, and how much do you know about Jesus Christ, the historicity of Jesus Christ, the documents that prove Jesus Christ existed in the flesh here on earth?
Real quick, the fact that there could have been somebody named Jesus, or somebody that was a general character like Jesus, yes, that is one thing. I'm willing to admit there could quite have possibly been somebody named Jesus or to the likeness of his character. Do I believe in every metaphysical thing he did, walking on water, turning water into wine? No, no, I don't. Not at all. For any sort of claim, any extraordinary claim, like he rose from the dead, you need to provide some sort of, like, something I can see that shows me you're right. If not, all you're doing is telling me some old story.
Josephus, Tacitus, and so forth and so on. The Dead Sea Scrolls, how the Old Testament even is a mirror of Jesus Christ, a shadow of Jesus Christ coming to earth. You know, ask people about that. Well, who the heck cares about Islam and stuff? So, of course,
You know, other Muslims do, or people who want to understand the Muslim point of view, which is apparently not you. You just care about your point of view, and that's all that matters. Ignorant bastard.
Atheists know more about Islam. Of course, atheists know more about Satanism. Of course, atheists know more about Mormonism, but they don't know about Jesus Christ. They're very religious, mind you. No one's arguing that atheists are more religious. I mean, they're more religious than Catholics and Protestants. Unfortunately, and we're done.
I want you to explain to me, what do you mean that they're more religious? Like, just share with me that. Do you mean if they have more general knowledge of religion? In general, I would say yes. Why? Because they want to understand other points of view. They want to read through the Torah, the Bible, the Quran. They want to read through these things and be able to understand, okay, this is where this group of people over here, this is what they believe. Why? I have the book, I've read through it, I know what they're talking about. You just don't seem to give two flying shits about anything.
With this. Atheists, you score an F when it comes to Jesus Christ. So that study goes to prove what I've been saying all along, is atheists are very religious, but they do not know about the teachings of Jesus Christ. Now, I can prove it to you. Anyone that clicks below and goes to my radio show, you will be shocked at how people do not know what Jesus Christ taught.
I know he told people not to save their wealth, distribute everything they can to the poor. I know those teachings he taught. I know they're very dumb teachings, but I mean that's only two of them. I'm just throwing shit out there, but I mean, do I know everything? No. I bet you if I wanted, I could go look it up. I can look up his teachings.
Atheists don't know. Atheists, you score a grade. If I had to grade you, if there was such thing as an F minus, I love you guys, but look, you got an F minus when it comes to Jesus Christ. Now, yeah.
Oh yeah, and I give you an F minus on general knowledge. I give you an F minus on how to ask questions. Is atheism give proof that it's correct? You ask a stupid question. You ask a question that there's no right answer to, and you think that, oh, they can't answer it, I'm the winner. You're just a dumb douchebag. You don't understand anything. I can't stand you. You're just absolutely mind-boggling. It's like you're a separate species. I'm having fun just, like, viewing you. It's like I'm watching you on Life. It's fun.
Yeah, of course you got an A.
Fun and also kind of annoying. You know what I mean.
When it comes to Mormonism, Satanism, the Islam religion.
Okay, so here, I now it just hit me right now. I understand exactly what he means. What he's saying is we understand every religion except for his. He's saying that, atheists, you guys know all about this stuff. Well, you don't know about my stuff. That's all he's saying. That's all he's doing. That's all he's actually saying. He's saying, oh, you know about Mormonism, you know about the Islamic faith, Satanism, whether it's theological or Levian, whatever you wanna, however you wanna go on that. You know about Christianity, but you don't know about my Jesus. Fuck off, douchebag.
But why don't you guys, what I don't understand is why don't you atheists study Jesus Christ rather than just keep bashing him?
Because he's a character in a goddamn book. Honestly, I don't know what else I can say to you about it. I mean, it's very simple. The way I look at it, to take anything out of any of the holy books, any of the three, to take anything out of them as being actual stories that of actual things that happened, to me, doing that takes away from the anecdotal purposes of these stories. And if you take it as any more, you're taking away meaning from your own book.
Most atheist YouTube channels you can go to, most of them, you'll notice that they have favorited on their channel videos that bash Jesus Christ, and they'll have videos even themselves that they created where they call Jesus Christ a zombie in the sky and stuff like that.
Well, technically he is. If he was dead and he came back and he rose from the dead, I mean that's a zombie. But that's just kind of us just messing around. It's not meant to be taken seriously. And what videos do I have like favorited? I have, well, two I just added. One, I have a video where some guy puts faith right in its place. Not a specific faith, all faith. And I have another one where Christopher Hitchens critiques the Ten Commandments and then gives new ones, which if you actually view my channel and you go to the favorites of it, for our society now, they are highly more productive. If you don't believe me, check it out.
So when you guys hear the atheists talking about this study, remember it was not a study on Jesus Christ. It was,
again, you know about religion, but you don't know about my Jesus. I mean, really, I mean, you can say the same thing with Mohammed through the Islamic faith. I mean, it's the exact same connection you could draw. Exactly the same. Oh, you know about Islam, but you don't know about Mohammed. You don't know his teachings. It's the same shit. It's the same thing. You're just being a little douchebag.
Study on. Look, it even says it here.
Oh, and yes, I am giving you the name of Grand Poobah of douchebaggery, if that helps you. After your little dunce video you made about 24 hours ago. Fuck.
Different faiths, broad range of religious knowledge. Well,
because we care about other people's point of view, unlike you, which you've admitted to us.
That's not what Jesus said saves us, guys.
Again, that's not what a character in a 2,000-year-old book says, so, you're wrong.
I believe the Catholics and the Protestants are right if they believe in the essentials of Jesus Christ. The Catholics and the Protestants who, let's even say, failed miserably on knowing about Islam and things like that, but you know what? The Catholics and Protestants are saved. They're not going to hell. These atheists in this study that are patting themselves on the back saying, yeah, we know all about Islam and we know all about Satanism and we know all about all these other religions. Look, but you're going to go to hell. So,
and that's your trump card in the end, isn't it? That's your. Look at the third part. I'll tackle this whole thing. I'll replay that little sentence he made again.